Hey, hey, hey.
Hi.
How is everyone?
Hey.
Hey. As you can probably tell by our attires
Vibes.
today.
We're just not having it.
We're over it today. Today's just an emo vibe.
But the thing is I'm like, I
Or
have
Men
like
in Black.
8 reasons to be not, like, to be over it. Like, what are, like...
I'm just here for emotional support.
Okay,
if you're
yeah.
going to be moody, why can't... Well, also, I literally was just wearing this outfit. Like, we
were actually just literally wearing
We
this.
accidentally were wearing all black, and it was just kind of funny. And then Joe just got in a bad mood within the past, like, 30 minutes. And I was like, well, it fits. At least
Yeah,
we're dressed
literally.
for the occasion. Yeah, I'm actually in a great mood. I'm very excited to be here today, but I'm just going to... I want to fit in with the vibe.
Yeah, I just feel like my life is like, you know, like where we left off last time, you know, I was like, I'm so stressed from school. Like, once school ends, my life will be like fixed. Not school ends, but like I caught up on my midterm. And then like 8 other awful things happened to me. So
Want to talk about any of them or no?
sure.
Okay.
So basically the first thing that happened to me.
Oh, wait, before we jump into the 8 things that happened to you, can we just address the elephant in the room? I have braces now.
I'm like, did you just call me an elephant? Fuck you, bitch.
My braces are the elephant. They're fucking abysmal. But we're here. I only
Honestly,
have
since they're clear, you don't really notice them.
Yeah, I feel like you don't really notice them. But also, they're only on my top teeth right now. I'll get the bottom teeth done.
The bottom ones were the ones that always would like cut my gums.
Yeah, I feel like it's good. Like
Or
right
my
now,
mouth.
it's such a chill vibe. It's like not that big of a deal. The worst part is like eating food out in public. Like, ew, the amount of shit I just walk. Like, I don't know how I didn't survive without a water pick the first time I had braces when I was a kid. Life hack: if you're out there and you're ever gonna get braces or just in general, get a water pick, like a water flosser. I got mine like for like $18 online. It saves my life, but it's like I can't just like take that out to restaurants. Like, if I'm home, it's fine.
Yeah.
But like when I go out to eat, that's like the worst. But yeah, anyway, other than that, it's been okay. But I think once I get the bottom ones on in like December, it'll probably be worse. But
Is the water pick? I mean, actually, never mind. That was a dumb question.
Like a water, like a.
Well, I was about to ask. I'm like, is it cold? But I'm like, I guess it just depends on what temperature you have the water on.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, because what if it's cold? My teeth are sensitive.
Yeah, you can. I think
I'm
it
not getting
says
braces
actually.
Again. It doesn't matter.
But you can use a water pick without braces. It's just a flosser.
Well, I do have a cavity. I literally have to go to the fucking dentist tomorrow. Tomorrow's Halloween. And I literally have to go to the dentist at 8. I have to like, it's like a 40 minute drive. And I have to be at the dentist at 8 in the fucking morning.
But we're going to see Five Nights at Freddy's tomorrow night. So at least you have that to look forward to.
Yeah, true.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't know it was going to be on streaming the day it fucking released.
That's like...
What
rude.
the hell? I'm like bought movie tickets. I mean, it's still gonna be fun. Like, I'm excited to see it in the theaters.
It'll be more fun.
It'll
in
be
the
more
theater
of a vibe.
anyways. Oh, also, literally right now, I don't know why yesterday I started this. It's 8 hours and 45-minute long Five Nights at Freddy's lore YouTube video, and I'm literally like an hour and like 10 minutes.
Is it good?
Well, it's like they're really breaking down the whole entire thing, but like all
the different lores that contradict each other and everything. Because didn't you say it's like all over the place?
Well, because the lore is all over the place, but this guy who's like doing it, he. Like some of the lore is like he's like breaking down, like I just have only gotten through the first game and like he's just like, but like he hasn't gotten to like the deep lore, but like he's also getting into like the part like how like Matt Pat filmed this video that like was like about like this true story, like he's like going deep diving into every single like part.
I love YouTube video essays like that.
Well, yeah, and it's like I know it's
Love
like
it.
8 hours long, but I'm watching it in parts. But I feel like it's like I've watched so much Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I'm like, for this video, I like should watch it tomorrow to like really get myself back in the vibe from my Five Nights at Freddy's stan era. I'm like, I need to watch this.
Yeah, and you'll see the movie. You'll be like back in it fully. Who was your favorite?
My favorite's Toy Bonnie from the second one, the blue bunny on the second one. Bonnie, the bunnies are my favorites.
Yeah,
I'm
a Bonnie girl. I agree.
Bonnie is like the best.
I think Chica's funny.
Chica's iconic too.
Yeah, Bonnie and Chica are my favorite.
Foxy is like honestly anybody at Freddy.
But
Freddy's like if Freddy's your favorite, you're like
boring.
Yeah, literally what the hell?
Boring. But
Gross.
I've only played the first game, like didn't even finish it.
I was a stan up until the 4th game.
You and Joe were stans so much so that Chuck E. Cheese actually has Joe blocked.
No, well, not my main account. I had a Five Nights at Freddy's fan account. I had like 500,
what
600
was your
followers.
Username?
It was toy._.bonnie._. The ._.
Bitch, no one's. How did people even find your fucking account?
Gio literally had one that was Toy Chica the chicken. Chica spelled wrong the exact same way. And Gio had another account. And I don't know what they came up with. This one was Mommy Marionette.
Mommy Marionette slays, and
like,
I'm look.
love
Gio's
it.
not here to speak for themselves, so I stand Mommy Marionette.
I think they posted like 3 things and then didn't post anymore.
You had 600 followers on
yes,
the,
on that
the
account.
underscore dot underscore
It was like a thing on like the 5 Minutes of Freddy's Instagram, like
pages.
I don't know, like stan Twitter, but
in
like
the
on Instagram.
stan
Yeah,
culture.
but they would like have accounts that were like everyone vote your favorite because I was like Bonnie roleplay. Like I would, I mean, I wouldn't roleplay.
Like in a weird way, but just like
No,
jokey.
but like not even role play. Like I like not even like not like a sex like just a normal role play. Like that wasn't me. But
Okay.
I'd post and I'd be like hanging out with Chica, and it'd be like a picture of us that like some fan art that I probably stole from like screenshotting something.
yeah,
But
stolen fan art. Those
yeah,
are the days.
you know the usual. But so
Don't steal fan art anymore, guys. We were children.
No, you literally once made a fucking edit for me. I remember, and I was like, oh my god, thanks.
I did.
Yeah, when you were in your Vine edit era.
Slay.
But basically, they'd post and be like, vote the best Bonnie. And I think my bio was like, voted best Bonnie 6 times, like stuff like that.
So
like,
that people just vote you
the
more.
girls ate me up. But I would like fight with the bitches on there because everyone would always be like, Bonnie's a girl. And I was like, no. Which I'm like, I don't know why I cared that much. But
no.
and there was evidence because in one of the games you like get to the end and then it's like you can like do custom nights and like pick which animatronics, and there's a girls night setting and Bonnie wasn't in the girls night setting.
Damn.
So I was like,
confirmed? Question mark.
literally I was like, you guys are all fucking wrong. And I literally fight with people on that. It was really,
I love
intense.
that. But how did you get blocked by Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, so I commented on Chuck E. Cheese's post and I was like, I would never go to Chuck E. Cheese ever again. I was like, 5 Nights at Freddy's is literally changing the world. And then they blocked me.
5 Nights at Freddy's is literally changing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
so
were
he's
like,
blocked by Chuck E. Cheese on one of his Instagrams.
Well, I mean, I don't even have access to that account anymore.
Rest in
I
peace.
wish.
That was fucking
I
hilarious.
fucking wish.
though.
No, I wish Instagram had archived the whole entire time. Because I think I always like I would delete all my posts from like 4th grade.
Yeah,
but I'm
see,
like, I wish I could archive them.
I slayed that fucking game because I had all of my posts up all the time, all the way from I was 13 when I made this current Instagram, and I had all my posts saved. And then once archive became a thing, I went back and archived.
Yeah,
so
I
now my
wish.
archive goes all the way back to 13,
I so
being
wish.
13. So I literally have 10 years worth of Instagram posts.
I mean, we've
archived.
talked about this before. Like, I got
Yeah.
my Instagram,
But
when
I don't
made
have my
those
Snapchat
chibis
memories
when I was
anymore.
like whatever. Oh, I
Yeah,
have
that's
two.
how I was able to find the
Snapchats.
chibi photos, was because my Instagram archive.
Yeah,
Yep.
literally. But
Yep.
yeah, like I got it in 4th grade. You know that shit I was posting. I remember I literally would. I think I went on like your friend's Instagram. Shout out Cameron. If Cameron's watching this,
Cameron
and I was like
might watch
screenshotting
this.
like
Hi,
her
Cam.
fucking pictures and like posting them on Instagram. Like I don't know why.
Pretending to be her?
No,
What?
I was just like, this is funny. Post. Like I like went on mom's. I remember like mom had like this like when I first got Instagram, and I remember mom had like these photos like brownies. I'm like screenshot post. Like I don't know. Like I
You
just
were
wanted
big
to
in the
post.
repost.
Yes, I did.
Repost,
It's time to be real.
Oh, I don't have B-roll anymore.
I actually like I was like on my Be Real hiatus, but now I live for it again. Okay, let's. Love it.
No one my age uses B-roll.
Oh, see, I like Be Real.
And I joined it because you and Gio had it, and it was fun. And then I got Mana to join it for like a week, and then Mana kind of dropped off, and Lily got on it for a day, and then no one else would join.
See, I feel like for me,
No
it's
one
like
else.
I do live for my Be Real because like at first like I did like a little hiatus because like Be Real's dead, but then it's like kind of fun again because it's like when you do it on time. I think it's fun to like look and see like because people used to like save their Be Real to like do it at the time like they were doing something fun.
That's
Now
that's
they
not fun.
changed it, so if you do it on time, you can post like additional Be Reals that whenever you want, like 1 or 2. And so it's like now people like will actually post what they're doing, and I think
That is fun. I didn't know that they added
yeah.
that.
It also tells you how many times you retook your Be Real, which I hate that.
Yeah, I hate that too.
Why are you exposing me like
Yeah,
that?
I know. Like, fuck off, bitch. Like, not everyone looks good first shot, bitch.
But I like it because it's like
If you see me retaking my B-roll 7 times, mind your fucking
Yeah,
business.
literally.
I
I'm
had
like-
one hair that was not cooperating.
yeah, literally. Like what's the tea? But
Like, nosy motherfucker. Why are you even looking at that?
no, literally.
If you look at how many times
Who the
people-
fuck cares?
Who the fuck looks at that?
yeah,
I don't even have B-roll anymore without
I'll
makes me
retake
mad.
it and I won't. I don't care. But
Yeah, me
I
too.
like it
I would
when
be
you do
retaking
it
that
on
shit.
time, like because then I get like I just like pulled out these fucking headphones, like
Audio sounded hilarious. Ooh.
and oh,
And a
not the Jasmine Masters, but
queen.
I like Be Real when you do it on time because then it's like I'm like, what's everyone doing right now? Like
Yeah,
that's what's fun
duh.
is like to see like, oh, this is what they're
and that
actually
would
doing.
be fun if any of my friends besides you and Gio joined.
Yeah,
but
like,
no
I'm
one else. No one else. I literally tried to even get my parents to join. I was like, guys, you want to join Be Real? My mom and dad said no.
See, only 2 of my friends have posted, but usually there's more. One girl's
But
mom
it was
is
fun. It
cleaning
was
her
still fun to like go back
brushes.
and see my Be Real, like just as like I don't care if anyone even sees it, you know, just for
It's
myself.
fun. No.
Yeah, it's fun. But
it's
I
like,
just got over it.
At like work, like that's what's always fun is like I'll see like my coworker working and then I'll like comment. I'm like, haha, loser. Imagine being at work right now. I'm watching TV. But then I'll be at work and I'm seeing someone watching TV and I'm like, I want to kill myself. This is the worst ever. I wish I was watching TV. So it's like kind of like love-hate relationship with Be Real.
Yeah. Well, okay. So that was a very long intro, basically, to say that I got braces. We're going to see Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, can we get into all the issues in your
literally
life?
my
Let's
world
rant.
hates. Well, honestly, I said there's like 8, but there's really like probably like 3.
Okay.
But obviously, so where we left off last podcast was basically I was suffering because I like had all these midterms and these things I had to do. I finished my midterm. I still haven't got it graded. I don't know. That makes your just bad at grading. She's slow.
Yeah, they always take fucking forever. Like, it sucks because you'd be like literally like 2 days till graduation. I still didn't have some of my grades submitted in college.
Yeah, literally. And just like,
babe, I walk tomorrow. How are you not submitted my essay? Like,
no,
what?
Literally. Like, just girl, just give me the grade.
If
like,
I walked across that stage, there's no take backsies. I'm sorry. Like, add the grade in now or forever hold your peace, bitch. Because I will not be coming back.
I'm kind of like having a hiccup burpy little moment.
Oh,
like, oh,
cute.
But so basically, I was working on my homework and I was so over it one night and I was like, okay, well, like I'm gonna go like take a bath, like I'm gonna need a break.
Mood.
And I'm walking in and I like open my laptop and I like check to see like what it's like dying. So I'm like, okay, like I just like was checking to see if I needed to bring my charger or not because my phone speaker is like weird and doesn't play full volume. I don't know, it's a whole mess. So I was like, I need to listen to music with my computer. So I'm like, oh, it's dead, whatever. But I didn't close my laptop. I kept it open when I walk literally just across the hallway to the bathroom, and it slips out of my hands, and I grab it with my fingers on the screen, and it totally the screen's black. Like you can't even get the screen
Your
on.
entire phone?
My laptop.
Oh shit.
So my laptop is like completely broken. Like I can't do anything on it at all.
It always happens when you're like having a rough week too. That's when you like shatter your phone screen. That's when you break your electronic, like, or that's when your car breaks down. You know, like it's never when you have the extra money. It's never when you're like okay to handle something like that. It's always like the worst week of your life, and then you'll break your like.
And
your
on top of
phone
that, I got the worst check I've gotten my whole entire year. My last check was.
So
and
why was it
I've
just that? Just because you haven't been working that much?
Well, because like I work retail and retail hours, like they're about to catch up. Like they're about to be like holidays, yes. Yeah. But like worse, like we've been in this dead ass period. It's like slowly catching up now. So it was that.
You shouldn't have many
and
hours.
then I was sick one day, so I called out. So it was like I got no hours. So the check was the worst it's been in forever. Yeah. And then on top of that, I got charged like $100 fucking from Comcast because I canceled my internet connection. Yeah,
they charged him for something, and then instead of refunding him when they were like, oh, you need the like, we didn't mean to charge this, whatever, they added it to a credit.
Gave me a credit, but I'm like, I don't have Comcast anymore. Like, I don't need this.
Yeah, can you refund me the money? And they keep saying they're refunding it, and
but it's taking forever.
It's open, but it's been how many days now?
Well, I have fought with them on multiple occasions, but the day that they officially said you will be getting your refund was last Wednesday. So it's been like 5-6 days.
Yeah, that's.
And then I messaged them again today, and they're like, okay, well, we're gonna redo the refund ticket, and hopefully it'll be faster. But I'm just like, so now I have less money than I already fucking have.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what else happened?
Broke college student life.
No, literally, I've like had like no gas. I've been like dying.
Great little update to that though. We are now officially AdSense partnered.
I'm like, watch the whole fucking ads, bitch.
So yeah, literally, if you want to help Joe, he's fucking broke as shit. It's $18 more than his rent.
No, literally, we sold clothes today. We go to Urban Cheapskates to sell clothes. First of all, they bought all my ugly clothes, none of my cute clothes.
Uptown Cheapskate.
Uptown.
It's a several different like thrift store place in.
Yeah,
Utah.
They just basically buy your clothes and then you can resell them.
Like a Plato's Closet vibe.
Yeah,
but
exactly,
a little bit
like Plato's Closet.
Yeah.
And like literally, I have like golf wang hoodie. Like I have like
a pair of Doc Martens, a pair of Vans.
Yeah, like all of these like name brand things, and they didn't buy any of those. They bought like the random like plain t-shirts.
I had a pair of Adidas like joggers. They didn't buy those from me.
No, and I was like,
a Victoria's Secret like corset like nightgown dress. It doesn't fit. didn't buy
all the cute
that.
stuff they didn't, but it's like fine because it's
But
like
that's fine. Yeah, then I can sell them. You know,
I got $37, and this perfectly makes me have an additional $18 above my rent money.
So basically, you're not broke, bro. You got
But
$18.
that still is not including my refund.
$18, and you have $12 of Target credit. So technically, you have $12.
Literally after this, I have $12
Girl
of
math.
Target credit. I literally learned today, so I'm like, I guess I'm gonna buy my hair dye and hummus
for $1.
Yeah, and I'll have to spend $1.
So then it'll be $17. But anyway, if you want to help Joe not have just $17,
literally, I'm like, this is awful.
Keep this episode playing all day in the background on on Spotify, everything. Like, send it to your mom, send it to your dad, send it to your cousin.
Don't send it to your dad.
Okay, don't send it to your dad. It's not for the dads.
That's like a little weird, but like anyone else,
you're someone that's cool. Anyone that goes, but I uses they them pronouns that you know.
Yeah, literally.
Send it to them and tell them to keep playing it. And just say it's for charity to support.
No, literally.
Like, you're helping real
I'm
people.
Start a GoFundMe.
You're changing. This is the GoFundMe.
Yeah, this is.
This is the GoFundMe. It's this channel. We just do this for fun, and we have made $0 off of it so far. So we're now finally AdSense verified. You should be getting ads sometimes. Thanks.
Maybe, hopefully.
I
Probably
set it
like
up so it should.
For prep ad. I think half these bitches probably don't even know what that is. I feel like all of our viewers are girls. They're not gays.
Gays, make yourself known in the comments.
If you're gay and you're watching,
if you are
and
not
you know what just Kobe for prep
if
is,
you
those are my
do
ads
not
I
identify, if you do not identify as the girl, comment below.
Yeah.
But I feel like you'd be shocked because
Maybe.
I know in my Twitch chat I have quite a handful. I would say it's about 40% gays and like 50% girls for my like Twitch chat, and then so probably my like YouTube comments is probably like 30. 70.
So, also, if you're like gay and you're cute and you have good style and you're above 20 years old, then comment your Instagram.
Yes.
I mean, just go follow my Instagram, and then if you get a follow back, you know that I'm like, hey.
Do you look at everyone that follows you? Like,
I would say like, I mean, like I'm not getting like consistent like followers, like so like yeah, typically like it's like.
I have no idea how the average person interacts with Instagram.
Well, because I just barely turn my Instagram notifications off. Like I
have not had my Instagram notifications on since 2012.
You're gonna get like likes and it's gonna bug you. I normally am like able to tolerate it, but I just barely turn them off because.
How many followers do you have though?
I think like 700.
What? Because you used to have like 3K or something.
No,
right?
I used to have like probably like 1.7 thousand or something
in high school,
and then I downloaded this unfollow app. It was like during like high school, and it was like 2020, and I just wanted to see who was racist. Like really, like when we were like posting like
because you start posting BLM stuff, and then all of a sudden people are unfollowing you.
Unfollowing
Why
me. So
are you
I was
unfollowing
like, I want to
me?
know who's racist. Like I want to know like who's the T. And so I did that, and then Instagram was like, someone's hacking into your account, but it was just the app. And so then they completely deleted my whole entire account, and they're like,
Locked
if you
you
want to like get it proven, you have to like send a picture with like holding this paper with this number to like get you back in. But I buzzed my hair.
So they didn't think it was you?
No, they didn't think it was me, so they wouldn't give me my account back. And that's why my Instagram username used to be just Joseph Scherbel, like first last name. But now it's like you can't have that because someone has that name, but then also the account's literally gone for good.
That is
so
at least then no one could like take it. I get like a random.
Yeah, I guess. But also it's like I'm not like I'm famous. Like no one's like gonna fucking.
That's kind of what happened with my Twitter when my Twitter got hacked. My Twitter got like legitimately hacked. And this guy just had it, and I made a second account called, because my first Twitter was just Haley Scherbel, and then I made a second account, Haley Jean ASMR or whatever, and I was DMing him being like, give me my fucking shit back or whatever, and he wouldn't, and he blocked me, and then he blocked Josh, and then I was like in contact with Twitter, and by the time they finally responded, because it was like middle of the pandemic, they had like no one working at Twitter support, so by the time they got back like 6 months later, the guy that had that Haley Scherbel, he changed the @ to like C Johnson 307, and so I made my Twitter Haley Scherbel again.
Yeah.
I was able to get and then so Twitter emailed me, was like, it looks like you got your account back.
You're like,
and I was like, no, I didn't. That's my account, and my photos, my tweets, my DMs are all still there under C Johnson fucking 7. Like, no, and they just did not care. They were like, I don't understand. Like, they just like, I was like, okay, great. But at least I'm Haley Scherbel again. But now I just shitpost on Twitter, so don't follow me on Twitter. Unless you want to just
I don't
see
even
bullshit.
have Twitter.
Twitter sucks now because Elon ruined it. It was one of my favorite social medias because it was just the funniest. It was the best. Now it's just so politically nasty, gross, cancel culture. Like, it's just a fucking mess on there. There's all these like discussions about things that like no human being needs to be discussing. Like, why do we need to have discourse about every single fucking thing like in the world? It's all on Twitter, and then Elon just ruined it.
Yeah, I'm just I just see everything that like
Twitter is
everyone's seeing on Twitter. I just like will see on Instagram.
Yeah. At this point, it just gets
all the
reshared.
funny things like
exactly.
just, they get shared on the other platforms, so I don't really need a Twitter for that.
I'm an Instagram, YouTube girl.
Oh, Instagram's the best social media platform.
YouTube is mine, but I think if I wasn't a YouTuber, Instagram is the best overall because you can do the reels, you can do the photos.
It's fashion, it's funny, it's memes,
the stories.
Yeah, you get the it's
But I'm
Instagram
a YouTube girly because I just love long form content, like long form content, and I don't want to watch phone like tiny ass little TikTok for 7 hours. I don't. Give me long form content, like.
And I would
YouTube
love to
videos
watch long form content on my laptop that is now destroyed.
Okay, yeah.
So now I'm like, all I got is my fucking phone anyways.
Yeah, so
I'm watching that Five Nights at Freddy's 9-hour video on my phone.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do about your laptop?
Right now, none of my classes need it. I've been using Geos when I have been like needing.
You can take mine. I literally don't even use mine.
Well, I don't even like use it. Like I literally would use it for music and that.
Why don't you just take mine to watch a show on?
I mean, what show? We could do that.
You can take it. I don't use it.
Yeah.
Don't break it. Don't break it, but you can take it.
But
okay, so you got a new temporary laptop fix. You're welcome. Okay, what else is going wrong in your life?
Well, and so then it's like, okay, I thankfully used some vacation, so I have like basically like a full week off of work. And
yeah, you're not working right now, which is
I
good.
don't have school on Thursday. I'm supposed to have school tomorrow, but I'm not fucking going because I'm gonna celebrate Joe's birthday instead.
Yes,
and it's
we're
fucking
Halloween.
So
we're wearing our costumes.
I don't know what costume I'm gonna wear. I'm probably gonna have to just come up with a new one.
Okay.
Because I'm like, my Lana Del Rey one is cold, and my pirate one is too much. I already still have the fucking eyeliner like stuck in my eyes. Ooh, I look like Pennywise right there. We're gonna cover those back up. I mean, okay, we're over that. But anyways, so whatever, we'll see. But so I got all this time off work, and then I'm like, okay, it's Halloween weekend. Like we're gonna have the best fucking time. Oh
yeah, the Halloween story. That's right.
So basically, I worked late on Friday, but then after Friday, like I was going to this party with a few of my friends, and we like went, and it's like we were like expecting the party to be like hype, but it was very like not hype. Like I wanted to like dance and like whatever and like be like whatever crazy, but like it was just like awkward people just staring at you, and it was like cold, and I was literally like just freezing, and so like we kind of left pretty early, and then I ended up just like falling asleep on my friend's couch. Like it was like whatever. It was like it was a fine night. Like it was anything special, and so I was like, okay, like
you were at the gay trap house.
I fell asleep at the gay trap house. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's not even that anymore. Well, kind of, just a little different.
Isn't that where you were though? Like for this story?
Well, this is the next part of the story.
Oh.
So yes, I go to the gay trap house the next night. So the next night I like sleep in, whatever. And so then like I look so cute. I'm like
your Lana Del Rey costume.
Well, that was the night before. This night's pirate because we're going out. We're going to the bars.
Okay.
And I like the Lana Del Rey costume was iconic, but like I wanted to look hot for the bars.
So the pirate was your hot.
The pirate was like hot baddie. So I like finished getting ready there. Like we're like drinking whatever. We're having this like best time, and I go to get in the Uber. I actually get in the Uber. Like I'm literally sitting in the fucking Uber, and I'm like, oh, I don't have my ID. So I like get out of the Uber really fast, and I like run inside. I'm like, someone take my spot. I'll go in because we had to take you 2 Ubers anyways. There was enough of us. So I was like, someone take my spot.
So I can go and check.
I'll go get my ID, and then I'll just ride in the other Uber.
Yeah.
And so like that's the plan. And my ID is nowhere to be fucking found. And so there are 4 of us at the house, and we are all hunting for it. It is literally nowhere in the fucking house. 2 people and 2 of the 4 ended up going in the Uber like that when they came Uber. And like my one friend, she's the best, she like stayed, and like we were like kind of like it has to be in the house somewhere, like find it in the house. We tore that house to shreds, and it is nowhere to be found in the house. So, yeah. And we had it for sure, and the most I'm gonna say on that is just someone probably that doesn't like me probably did something with it.
There was someone involved at this Halloween get together that Joe hasn't seen in a while,
and we know this person doesn't like me. Confirmed.
There's a history there. They don't like Joe, and
allegedly there are ideas that they maybe stole something from me or their friends did on my birthday. And again, none of it's confirmed, but It makes the most sense, really, when we like truly put it honestly. Like it's like when you really do the math, it makes the most sense.
Look, allegedly, I wasn't there, and I'm just a innocent bystander, and I'm just a third party. But I think he fucking did it.
Yeah,
Because the first time you see this person that doesn't like you, your ID goes missing.
And also the last person,
and the last person that was seen with it was that person.
That person.
Yeah.
So I didn't even get to go out.
It's like, sorry, babe. In a court of law, I think the evidence is clear.
Well, yeah, and also like
But
I mean, you know, honestly, if they even fucking watch this, I don't care. They're not even gonna watch it, but if they did, whatever. But also, like, I just want to also reiterate is like everyone went out besides me and my one friend. Like my one friend, like we were over it. I was upset.
Yeah, you
Gio
couldn't
came and
find your
picked me up.
ID.
I was pissed.
So
like,
basically, your Halloween night got ruined.
no, my literally my Halloween weekend, because then tomorrow I was supposed to go out again, like for actual Halloween with Jackie, and we can't go out now. I don't have my ID.
Yeah, because you don't have an ID. Well, you can still do something fun though. Like you don't have to go out. But
but it's like
it is annoying.
It was like basically all our plans are ruined. So my whole Halloween weekend, which was supposed to be my like, oh thank God, like I got through school. Like now I can like have a good time. Like I've lived hell. It was completely destroyed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I don't know. It's kind of a mess. And my other point is every single person, all my friends, except for the one that we're sus of and
the one that's closest to him.
The two.
Yeah.
Every single other person texted me and like sent me like a hey, like I'm so sorry, like let's do something instead, like let's like make up for it.
Sorry that the Halloween got ruined.
Yeah, every single person texted me or said something except for
those
the
two.
person and the boyfriend.
Damn. Yeah, like,
and it's like whatever, like it's like I have no actual incriminating evidence to like put it on these people, so I can't act
like,
on it.
Yeah,
but it is like I am like suspicious. Like it's like because we checked everywhere in the fucking house, and knowing me, it would have either been in my pockets, in my bag, or like unless it like fell under anything. But we looked under anything. I looked under the under the oven,
under the
like
appliances,
like
everything.
And it's like it would have either been that or I would have set it on the counter.
Yep. And it wasn't anywhere in the
and
Uber. They checked the entire Uber on the way there.
The whole walkway to where the Uber was.
It wasn't anywhere.
It was nowhere to be found. So.
No money, no ID, $18 in my bank account.
But yeah, so that's like how my life has really been. It's just like I can't catch a fucking break.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, it's almost winter, which means I could just be sad and dwell anyways, so whatever.
It's a temporary flop, but you'll bounce back. A temporary flop
that's lasts like 4 months.
But you're going to dye your hair tonight and manifest that something better energy's coming.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and also I'm completely not even interested in that man. Oh, an update on that man from the last episode too.
Oh, the one that ghosted you.
Yes. He still followed me. I'd reshared the podcast when we'd posted it, and like I like had the jokes like, what if he'd seen it? I removed him as a follower. I was like, if
before you shared the podcast, you removed him as a follower.
Like I shared it, and then I was like, I don't really care, like to really like, you know, like whatever. So I removed him as a follower. His bestie still follows me, but she probably is swiping through, not even thinking about it. But yeah, so the night that I was supposed to go out, but my ID went missing, they all went to a different bar than the one we usually go to, and he was there. So I was like, maybe it was a sign from the gods.
So if you would have went out, you would have seen him.
Yeah.
Damn.
But now, because we all know that like we've all made it clear that like it's my fake ID, like whatever. So I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a new one. I have 5 months till I'm like my birthday.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a blessing in disguise that like now you won't have a fake ID for 5 months, so that when you do turn 21, it'll be fun. It actually feels exciting, because like if you would have had your fake ID all the way up until then, by the time you're 20, it's like nothing even feels that different. It's still exciting and fun, but it'll be way more fun now. It gives you a nice little break from like being able to go out.
Yeah, for sure. And I would say honestly, in this whole entire thing, like like I'm a little like annoyed about it, but like really truly honestly, I just feel more valid in my feelings on like why I was upset about this alleged person stealing from me like months ago. Now I just feel like, okay bitch, like now twice. Like,
and it's always important shit too. It was a big ass birthday present that your close friend got you.
The one that literally, and that's the thing is every single time that this has happened, it's also ruined that friend's night too. Like my birthday, she was upset about it because she got me the gift, and then she had to stay and she didn't go, which I'm so grateful for her. Like she's so nice.
Yeah, honestly, out of like all,
she's the realest of the real.
Yeah, like I feel like out of hearing like just like stories of like all of your big friend group, I feel like she's continuously the one that I feel like I agree with the most. And I'm like, yeah, she feels like she has the most like her head is on her shoulders. Like I feel like she always has the right takes. Because
literally,
it's nice that she stayed with you. And so what did you guys do then?
Well, I got pretty upset
and just had
drunk,
Gio pick you
and
up.
so Gio picked me up, and we'd offered to drop her off at the bar. So that she could just go home with them and she could still have a fun night. But she already was sick and she was just like over it at that point. I think she just was in a bad mood too. Just because like kind of the way the friend group is, like it kind of turns into like when you go out, like it's like, you know, if you have a big group, it's like you kind of end up like splitting into like little groups.
Mini groups.
And so it's like she like I would have been like, we would have been like the little like duo that like spent the night together. Like she always has wearing like a skirt, so I just have to like hold her phone in my pocket, like, you know. So I think she just is like at this point, like it's late enough, and it's like I'm like I was upset, whatever. So she just like she was already sick, so she stayed home. She didn't end up going out, but then I just felt terrible because then I'm like, okay, well, like now you ruined your night for me, and like, but also it's like not my fault. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, it's not your fault.
But yeah, so last night, me, her, and then like one of our other friends, we just like went and like we watched like a little show, and we went and bought slime, and we literally played, and we were joking. We're like, this has been the best night of Halloween weekend. And I mean, it honestly was, but it's just been a mess. I'm just like ready for my week off. I'm ready to just dye my hair, rebleach my brows, serve a little cunt, give a little oomph.
Get your homework done.
Yeah, exactly. Because then it's like, then I think that's the thing is maybe like the world has hated on me so much that maybe like after this week, like I'm praying, we'll see. But maybe after this week, like I get paid on Friday, so my broke era will hopefully be not as broke. Still broke, but less broke. Yes.
Still broke, less broke. Woo!
Literally. But I'm like, so like, just at least I have this week off to get my shit together, and then hopefully after this, it'll be okay.
Yeah. That's what we're manifesting.
And that's my rant about my life. Like, the
I'm
world's just out to fucking get me.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know what its deal is, but
that's annoying. I'm sorry you're going through all of that, especially all at once. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, but also sad music has been hitting hard. So.
At least that's true. That's always like when you're happy and shit, the music doesn't really hit. I know. I'm like listening to 1989 Taylor's version, and it's just like, I know why she released it when she did.
It should have been summer. Like I know, I get it, but
it is
also
a
like
summery
it's so summer. Like
it's like but I'm still thriving. I'm loving it. The vault tracks are great.
Yeah, see, I'm just like, okay, I'll listen to my Lana Del Rey, my Mitski, my like sad girl, like
sad girl fall. Yeah.
And then depression winter, and then it will be spring, and then I'll be slaying again.
Oh my god, I literally can't even think about January and February without wanting to like vomit.
I'm kind of excited.
Worst months of the fucking year.
Yeah, January and February are the worst. Like I think like Christmas and winter is fun until after New Year's.
Like Christmas should be at the end of winter, so you like have something to like
then
look
the whole
forward
winter
to.
is like Christmassy.
Yes, because once it's done, it's just gray sludge gross.
Fuck you, Jesus, for being born on whatever.
Fuck, wasn't he actually technically like born in March or some shit? Anyway,
I feel like I've heard that, but
like I don't know. Either way. Winter is the fucking worst. And if you didn't grow up with
even
snow,
Jesus or is it God?
I don't know, and I don't care. Like, you know,
literally, we went to church and stopped going when I was in 4th fucking grade.
I was 11, so like
I was 11, so shut the fuck up.
Exactly, and that's what I said to the church.
Yeah,
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up. And I left.
It's all bullshit, anyways. Except for Jesus. Jesus is a real person. I think.
You.
Literally, that's my Instagram bio. Okay, if anybody looks at my Instagram bio and it says a prettier Jesus, it's like that's a Lord lyric, just so you know.
They know.
Okay, I'm just being
I don't think we need to explain that to our viewers. They know. Come on, y'all listen to Solar Power. Don't act like
that is a fucking
let's
moment
stop
to discuss.
Solar Power is a great album. It did not deserve the hate that it got.
It's amazing. And I think that like I don't know, like people wanted sad. People wanted sad, and it's like it's still sad, but it's like it's its own kind of
I'm sorry,
sad.
Stoned at the nail salon? That's sad as
Big
fuck.
Stars about her dead dog.
Big Star I cannot listen to. I literally cannot listen to that song because it's so sad. Like that hurts me.
Or not even Stoned at the Nail Salon. What's the one like I should have known when your favorite like record was the same as my father's.
Oh my god.
Tear Me Down or whatever the lyric is.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that song is.
Either way, it's a great album. I agree that, in my opinion, for me it goes melodrama, pure heroine, and then Solar Power.
I would say melodrama, Solar Power, pure heroine, but I say I don't relate to a lot of pure heroine because it's like high school love, and it's like.
And I was listening to pure heroine when I was 14, like in middle school on Tumblr, like it.
See, and
I get it. Solar Power definitely doesn't
Yeah.
have the impact that Pure Heroine or Melodrama had, like, on the industry and on music and whatever. But I think as just a production and in her discography as a whole, Solar Power is a great fucking
amazing.
album.
And I think that's the thing is, like, a lot of people, like, just like wanted Melodrama Part 2. And I think,
Which,
like,
like,
I
me too.
understand why. But, like,
Yeah.
the first fucking track on Solar Power is, why can't I think of the name of any of the songs? But she's basically, The Path. And she's
Yeah, The
basically
Path.
literally singing about how, like, if you're looking for a savior, if you're looking
I'm
for
not
this,
one.
if you're looking for all of this, it's not me. She's literally critiquing what everyone literally wanted. And it's
Yeah.
like, I can't do this for you. I can't be your therapist, but I will show you the path. And, like, that's literally what the album is. It's about healing and growing.
And it's also funny because I feel like this big stereotype of the record is that it's just this, like, happy, like,
It's
hippie
not
record.
happy.
And Mood Ring is, like, literally her
Sarcastic?
being satirical, but it's literally, like, the stereotype that the album gets.
Yeah,
is, like,
literally.
it's like, you just don't.
Yeah, because
Sorry,
Mood
if
Ring
you
is like, crystals will heal us, and she's making fun of them. She's
Yeah,
like, literally,
it's
that's
satire.
bullshit. You need therapy.
Yeah.
Like, and also you're, like, literally, like,
The
taking
whole
other
baggage
people's
interlude.
cultures.
Don't let your baggage affect other people on the way out.
Literally.
Solar Power's great. Love that album. But anyway, I don't even know how we got talking about that.
Well,
but-
also-
because your Instagram bio.
Yes, but also...
But yeah, I feel like our audience would respect Solar.
Yeah.
Where are the Solar Power stands?
And my last note is if you haven't gotten to Solar Power yet, wait. It is one you need to be, like,
In
in
the
the
summer.
sun, like,
Yeah.
laying out
yeah,
at the
this
beach.
is a bad time for us to be talking
Yeah,
about this.
it's not the album for right now. But that's
No.
another critique I have is she released it so late in the summer. It was like July. Like, I remember I just moved. The thing is, I also just had moved out on my own. Literally the day she released Stone at the Nail Salon, which is like, I love this life, but, like, what if it's like doesn't work out, you know? And
That's
it's
my
like,
favorite from the album.
that's literally the day I moved out. Was the day that song was released. And so it's like you need to listen to it like early summer, early spring. You'll get it. You'll get it.
Yep. It's very folklore vibe.
Yeah, it's really everything. Like it's
Yeah.
I would say
stop the Solar Power Solar Power
and-
slander.
Well, and I would say a lot of people a year after it came out started listening to it again and, like, we'll give it a little bit more love.
they fathomed
but
it a little bit.
I was a stan from the beginning. Like,
I agree
love
it's
it.
not as good as her other two projects, but you cannot expect her to have, like, there's no fucking way she's gonna be able to do that every fucking time. Like, and
Yeah.
for the quality, it's not like it's a huge step down. It is still so
it's
good.
Well, I would say the same thing about, like, SOS from SZA. Like, it's no control. Nothing was ever going to be control, but I still really enjoy SOS.
Honestly, I think Control is an amazing. So I think it's an amazing follow up.
You just had control. You meant SOS.
Oh, I mean, sorry. I think SOS is an amazing sophomore album.
See, and I would
I think
say,
they're pretty on. I think they're pretty on par, equal to me.
See, and
But
I would
for
say,
me,
I would say
personally-
control is next fucking
Okay,
level. Like,
no,
no
but
album's
when-
gonna ever hit control like control.
Okay, but, like, are you thinking about, like, in terms of quality or in terms of emotional attachment?
I guess
Because
probably emotional
when I'm
attachment,
thinking of
yeah, plays a
quality,
big role.
Control and SOS are, I think, on par, but emotionally, I'm way more attached to Control.
Yeah, which I totally get that.
So obviously, Control's higher in my ranking, but I think looking at it from just, like, a musical standpoint, I think they're so, like,
yeah, which I totally get.
on par, like, production wise and everything. I don't think SZA, like, stepped down at all. I think it was, like,
Except
an amazing.
for Special, I can't that song.
I just think, like, there are girls out there that love that song and get that song, and that song's for them. It's not for
Yeah,
you. You're skinny and hot, and you know you're hot, and you are confident.
Well, and
it's
the
not
thing
for
is,
you.
But I just feel like Normal Girl was just, like, the more
Girl's a-
mature version
Normal
of that
Girl,
song.
I feel like it's better written version of that song. I
Yes,
agree.
exactly, and that's literally what I would
But
say.
some people do. Do they just want to hear, like, I don't want to be
See-
thin? They just want to hear it fucking punch your window out. They just want to hear it.
See, but I'm just like, you're SZA. Like, that's the thing is, like, I, like, think about, like,
That's what's fucking crazy. Like,
you're SZA.
SZA has confidence issues. Beyonce has confidence issues. Every fucking
I don't
woman
know,
on this.
Beyonce said she's that girl, and she is.
Well, no, now she is. I think she's fully grown. But there were moments, you know, in her career, in her
Yeah.
songs, where she was insecure, where, like, fucking Lemonade. Like, don't even. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like, there were
yeah.
moments. It's like every woman, no matter how amazing, beautiful, perfect, they can get cheated on. They will feel like shit. They will have a bad relationship. They will feel ugly. They will feel like too big, too skinny, too whatever. It's like, that's just because society is literally made to make you feel that way. Every woman or person that, you know, is seen within the male gaze feels that sort of pressure and feels that way
Yeah.
at one point. Like, it doesn't matter.
And I would say, I honestly think Special, I would give a little bit more credit if I hate the chorus. Like,
Yeah,
if it was just if it was like, I wish I was special. Like,
But, like,
if she
every
gave
song-
the chorus a little more oomph, I could enjoy the song.
but that's one song. that you have an issue with, you know?
of the
and
whole entire
I'm sure
thing.
on Solar Power, do you have an issue with any of the songs?
Like, no, perfect.
Oh, okay. Well, then great.
Like,
But yeah,
amazing.
I think Control's a great album.
10 across
But yeah,
the board.
I agree. Like emotionally, I'm way more attached to Control over
Yeah.
SOS. But I think in terms of actual quality, I think they're very on par with each other. I think it's a great follow up.
And we got so many songs.
Yeah, there's so many and they're all good. Like
Yeah,
I
they're-
honestly couldn't even like you could have cut Special for me, but I'm sure someone out there
Yeah.
loves it. But it's like honestly, I don't even think you could cut Special because it sounds like something else. Like that's not why I would cut it. I would cut it because
they're
I
all
don't
the same, but
personally
they're all different. Like they
Yeah.
go cohesively, but they're all their own
right.
song.
How do you have an album that's that long, that's that diverse, but that cohesive, but not
Yeah.
repetitive? It's a fucking amazing record.
What are your fave tracks from SOS?
Okay. Low obviously is my
Love.
I love Low so much.
Yeah, so good.
It's the best. When she has anything with Travis, I didn't love the other Travis
Open
feature.
Arms.
Yeah, I don't like the slower Travis stuff, but Low with his little ad libs is perfect. Everything to me. Seek and Destroy, like
That was my original favorite.
Love.
I would
I
say
love
it's not my like
SOS.
top favorite. SOS.
The title track.
That's SOS is so slept on. That's
It
one of my
is-
top ones.
It's a great fucking
I
song.
am so obsessed with
Yeah.
it, and I feel like I never hear anyone talking about it. But like SOS is one of my top. I would say my top are literally probably SOS, Ghost in the Machine.
Yes, Ghost in the Machine. I fathomed Ghost in the Machine so hard the other day.
I love
so
Ghost in
hard
the
the other day.
Machine.
Lyrically, Ghost in the Machine I think is the one I relate to the most.
No, literally, I love when she's like
The
talking about
lyrics
the
are so-
robot, and she's like,
Oh,
"What are the fucking lyrics?"
It's
It's the second verse.
I don't know. I can't just like point to a part. I have to like sing my way through it, you know? Like even when I'm doing the
Yeah.
alphabet, if I'm like trying to think like what's after Y, I literally have to be like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
do you- I don't fucking know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's talk about AI.
Yes,
Robot
right there.
got more heart than I.
Robot got future. I don't. Robot
Robot-
can't sleep, but I
I
don't.
don't.
Power down. I'm wide open. I'm awake. I'm on autopilot. That verse, I'm like, ah! Like, literally, like, ah!
Yeah.
At first,
amazing.
because I love
For me, it's can you
Phoebe.
touch on me and not call me after?
Can you,
Real.
Can you touch on me and not call me after?
And I love Phoebe's bit too.
No,
I
and
agree.
at first I was like, do they mix? And now I love it. Like, because I love Phoebe, but I was
Oh,
I was
I also
nervous
love
they didn't
Forgiveless.
mix.
The
I love
outro track.
Forgiveless.
I love Forgiveless. What else?
And honestly, all the
I'm
ones that we
definitely
got
missing
early, I mean, like all the songs like we got early were great.
Blind is amazing. Yeah.
Gone Girl's great.
Oh.
Nobody Gets Me.
Nobody gets me. That's what I'm thinking
Yep.
of. Yeah. Butt naked at the MGM.
No,
Yeah.
I was in Vegas and I was
Yeah.
like at the MGM. I was like, butt naked. I'm like, who wanna replay that?
Yeah. SOS is a great album.
Yeah, I would say it is really good. And then like my top for like Control.
Oh my God, I can't.
I
can't.
have a top 3.
Drew Barrymore.
Mine are Broken Clocks, Prom, 20 something.
I love Prom.
Are probably my top 3, and Drew Barrymore would be like a 4th pick.
But I've got to do
No.
Love-
That's a lie. It's
Drew Barrymore.
Supermodel.
Yep.
My top 3: Supermodel, Broken Clocks, 20 something. Drew Barrymore and Prom are close seconds. Like are close. Like
Mine are Drew Barrymore. Oh my God.
it's hard.
No,
it's
wait.
so hard. Broken Clocks I love because
No, I
she's
just got
like gotta
confused, sorry.
shift at 10
No.
a.m.
No, not Broken
Gotta dip
Clocks.
at 10 p.m.
My faves from Control. I have to think about the track. Wait, do you have your phone? Can I see the track list?
Control is like a hard one to like because I always
I
will be
can't
like these
remember.
are
I
my
need to think.
favorites and then I'll be like oh fuck what about this
I
one
need to
oh
think.
fuck what about this one
I can definitely pick a top 3, but I need to see the whole list. Okay.
yeah 20 something
Oh,
Supermodel
oh.
and Broken Clocks are my top 3.
It's Supermodel, Love Galore, Drew Barrymore, and Garden. Say it like that.
Oh, Garden was like my original favorite.
Sorry. Need you for the old me. Need you for my sanity.
See, but I'm just like, I'm
Need
writing
you
this
for
letter to
my-
let you know.
Yeah, Supermodel
I'm really
wasn't mine.
leaving and no, I'm not keeping no shit.
Yeah.
Or your shit.
It's got to be Love Galore because that was the first SZA song I ever heard with Travis, and it literally just like, well, the first song I technically heard was Consideration. I heard her in and I was like,
that fucking
I was
song.
like, who the fuck is
because
that?
it doesn't even, no, I think she does say SZA.
I don't remember on that, but either way, I
don't
looked it up.
remember
I was
if it
like,
does or
who
not.
the fuck is that? And then
If that's
the first
a SZA
song,
I'm 90% sure. I'm pretty sure
No.
Rihanna literally was like, it was originally SZA's song.
Oh, I thought, because I was like, it's on Anti, but yeah, okay,
No,
maybe.
yeah, but I mean, like, she just covered a Tame Impala
But
song.
that was
and
the
put it on
first time
album.
I ever heard her voice. And then I was like, who the fuck is that? Looked
Yeah.
her up. And then the first song I heard was Love Galore with Travis. And that just like changed my life. So that has to, I know
Yeah.
it's really overplayed, but it has to be. And then Supermodel, Garden, and
Drew Barrymore, Avi.
Drew Barrymore, Go Gina. I also, Go Gina's so good.
Go Gina.
I don't-
Go get
wait,
that, get right, mama.
what is the, what is the one? Oh, Drew Barrymore is the, somebody get the tacos,
No.
somebody.
Get the blood, let's start the narcos off at episode 1.
Ring the gin, got the
Woman up for,
juice.
yeah, it's Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore is definitely my number one though.
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore is the best song of all
Broken
time.
Clocks, I really love because like I feel like it's like I just like songs about love. I haven't really fully experienced love, so I can't relate to them as much. And I feel like Broken Clocks
Okay.
is just a little bit like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got shit to do.
Yeah,
Like,
it's more
I'm a busy
relatable.
woman. And so
Yeah.
like I love Broken Clocks. Like I literally my fall playlist actually right
That's
now.
her dad's favorite, right?
I don't know.
I think, or one of her family members. Like it's like her
But
favorite.
my like fall playlist right now is literally called Broken Clocks.
Period.
I'm like,
Anyway, love that little SZA tangent. We love SZA.
Well, and
Queen.
also I think that she always like acts like her other album like doesn't even exist.
Z.
And it's like there are
I
some
haven't really
bops on
listened.
there.
Yeah, I only know a few songs. I need to fully go through and like listen
Yeah.
to it front to back because I never
Which
have.
My one, because this is now time for it, is Sweet November. Because it's literally fucking November.
Okay, I'll
Sweet
listen.
November is like one of my favorites.
That's the homework for the week. Everyone, we're
Everyone
listening
listen
to Sweet November.
by SZA.
Okay.
And the song with the Chance the Rapper too. Yeah, I don't know. She eats.
Yeah, I need to
She
listen
eats.
to her because by the time I discovered her, it was 2016 or I never
Yeah.
went like and listened to because even at that time I just started listening to albums like front to back, really like
Now that's like my favorite. Like I do
yeah.
that mainly.
me too. And I just started doing that maybe like 2-3 years ago. And before that, I really wouldn't do that unless it was like a Justin Bieber album because I was like just a Justin Bieber, like unless it was like an album I was like obsessed with and then released, I would listen to it, like a Taylor Swift album or whatever. But otherwise, like I would never just go back. Like I need to go back, and I started going back, and it was reaction channels. Honestly, my favorite reaction channel is Turning the Tables. I literally send the videos to Joe and
Yeah.
Gio all the time. They never watch them.
I
It's
never
fine.
watched them ever.
They are I love their channel. It's just a guy and his dad, and he's like basically showing his dad his favorite albums. And there's rock albums, rap albums. They did all of Kendrick Lamar's albums. I watched all of
Great.
those. They did all Radiohead. They did like Charlie XCX. They did all of Tyler the Creator.
Which
all
that's just like so funny. Like my music taste is literally that. It's like
Yeah.
Radiohead or Charlie
and that's what I'm
XCX.
saying. You need to watch these fucking because they're great. And his dad loves music and is like
I always
listening
watch
to
that one
it.
girl with like the witch hat.
Oh, AJL, yeah.
But I
She
feel
stopped
like
making videos though because
she started again.
yeah, here and there, but yeah, it's because it's because the little monsters didn't like her Chromatica reaction and they bullied her off of YouTube. And then Renaissance, I think maybe the Beehive also bullied her a little bit.
But that's the thing is there's been a lot
Which
of
is- yeah,
times
I-
where she will listen to it originally and be like, oh, I don't know, I need some time
no,
with this.
and
And then
I
she
felt-
has time and she loves it.
that was literally me with 1989 Taylor's version. I listened to it on stream, and if someone goes and watches the VOD, I was not
the
very.
VOD.
That's what it.
That would literally what it's
a
called.
Twitch, a Twitch stream that's saved and you're watching it back
called a
is
VOD?
called a VOD. Yeah.
Weird. Okay, I didn't know that.
I don't know. But anyway, if you go back and watch that, like I didn't really I was kind of shocked by the production of the vaults, especially because I was like, they're so Midnights.
But
I
it's
just
Jack
couldn't-
Antonoff, that's
yeah,
why.
and I just couldn't really get over that it sounded like Midnights. But then the next day I was like listening to it and I was just like, and it just like hit me and I was like, oh my God, I'm literally obsessed. And like I still think that Style Taylor's version is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life, and she will pay for the crimes.
I can't even tell the difference.
I can't even comment on that.
But also, I'm like,
Style is like
I'm
one of
no
the best
Taylor
pop
Swift
songs.
stan.
Style
Like,
is one of the best.
I love that song, though.
Regardless, Style is one of the best pop songs ever made of all time. But either way, like I didn't really love 1989 Taylor's version like first listen, and that I stopped. I there was an era where I did music reactions for a little bit on my second channel, and I stopped doing them because there's so much pressure, like to listen to an album for the first time and understand what the
no,
songs mean
literally.
and to like them or like know like. And there are certain songs I maybe don't like, and then if they end up becoming the fan fave, like Midnight, there were certain or I interpreted a song wrong, and then you have a bunch of comments being like, "You're a fucking idiot." Like I just is like it made it so much.
Well,
it didn't make
yeah.
it fun to listen to an album. It made it like stressful. So I stopped filming my
Yeah.
reactions. So I get it. Like I feel bad for AJ. Like and people like bullying reaction channels into either liking songs that they don't like. Not everyone's gonna like it, even if like I didn't obviously I don't agree with the Renaissance review. Are you kidding me? Renaissance is a
Yeah, like
masterpiece.
literally
But, like,
amazing.
Does it affect me at all if AJ
and
doesn't
even,
like it?
like with my because the other thing is like when my I need to listen to something like multiple times and fully like understand it to like
Yeah.
fully have an opinion on it. With
Yeah.
Renaissance, even with me, it's like when I first listened to it, like there was a few skips for me. Now, zero skips. Like now it's
Right.
like my favorite
And
when I
also,
first started was Summer Renaissance. That was my favorite song, and now mine's probably like Pure Honey.
Yeah.
Like or like I'm That Girl. You know, it's like so it's like you have to give it time and like
Yep.
really let it dissect because
Yep.
it's like even Olivia Rodrigo's album, I didn't like it my first listen, and then that ended up being
Same.
like when I was like
I did not like it, but there was a lot of songs that like weren't my favorite, or I didn't think were as good as maybe stuff on Sour. And then I was like, wait, no, this is so much better than Sour.
yeah, or like Get Him Back and like something like that.
I
Like
think
I
Guts
don't love
is
the
a
pop
major
punk.
step up from Sour.
Well, yeah, and I didn't love like pop punk, like the vibe. Like I'm like I
Yeah.
want sad Olivia, but now I'm like all those songs are bops, and I love all of them.
Yeah, and I agree. I'm more of a sad Olivia girly. That's just my style of music.
yeah, I love
but
sad music.
I think Olivia eats the pop punk sound. So
Yeah,
now I
true.
can listen to it and like appreciate it for what it is, even if I'm not going to be listening to Get Him Back a lot of the time, just because it's not
Yeah.
my vibe as much. But I think Guts is a great album. That's
See,
a great
it was also a great, I think, transition
American
for me.
Bitch.
Oh, love. But
gorgeous.
I think it was also a great transition for me from summer music to fall music.
Yeah, actually, I think that's true.
It was like the
she
perfect.
dropped
I think it was the
right
perfect
at a great
time to be dropped because I needed music anyways. And then I don't know if it was before, but like I listened to after was like Mitski's album, which is like full sad fall. And then
Yeah.
now I'm getting to Noah Kahan's album, which
Okay.
I've enjoyed it a lot. I
Noah
loved what I've
Kahan's
heard.
album, Stick Season. My favorite is the deluxe version. We'll All Be Here Forever. But either way, all of it's great.
Yes.
That is my album of the year. I know it came out. Stick Season came out last year, and then I don't know if the exclusive. I think the deluxe tracks, and there's like a lot of them. There's like 7 or something ridiculous. So it's basically like a second album. The Stick Season Will All Be Here Forever edition, I think, dropped this year. So in my head, it's my album of the year.
Oh,
I
yes,
knew
I
like
feel like
2 or
everyone
3
kind of started talking about it like recently though.
and that's why I think it's because the new songs came out.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Dial
yeah.
Drunk, he did like a Post Malone remix and
Yeah.
a Casey Musgrave. So I think it's like starting to like come up again. So that's when I went back and I revisited the deluxe edition and I listened to the album again all the way through. And I'm obsessed. It's literally my favorite album of the year. It is impeccable. It is amazing. Every song
Yes.
is amazing. But let me give you my favorites just in case. Halloween, Growing Sideways, She Calls Me Back. Oh, there's so many. Oh my God,
See,
every
'cause
single
I
one.
haven't listened to all of it yet.
Homesick,
But-
Northern Attitude,
Yeah, and what's the city's
The
one?
View Between Villages.
Yes, that
oh
one.
Oh my God.
I love that one. Growing Sideways. And my one that I'm like, he wrote this about me is You'll Go Far.
You're Gonna Go Far.
I love
You're
that song.
gonna go. That song made me
But-
cry.
Yeah, like that's the thing is like I wouldn't even listen to the full album, but I was a No Con stan back in like when he did the little busy, whatever, yellow head EP album,
That was
whatever.
when he was doing his little like folk pop.
Yeah, and that was like
bag.
9th grade. Like I would like listen to that and like go on runs at sunset, and it was like.
Mm-hmm.
So I always like liked him, but then like I never had like kept up with him, and so now going back, I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I only like knew a handful of songs, like some of the more popular ones. Like I liked the Oh dear, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, that was how I literally found his music.
Yeah, that
because
was the first song I ever heard.
It was literally 9th grade. We were making
What is that called?
Young Blood because
Youngblood.
I was looking for Young Blood by 5 Seconds of Summer to put on a dance party
Also
thing.
a great fucking song.
But yeah,
I can't even lie.
I was looking to find that
Why
song
does
for like
Young
a
Blood
dance
by
thing.
5 Sauce go so fucking hard?
Yeah, which I'm like, I don't know, because like I have my beef with 5 Sauce.
Yeah,
and
5 Sauce
honestly,
was never my. I've seen them live like
just
twice.
Amnesia is. I hate that song.
Yeah, that's not a great song.
So like, I wish I can't remember anything.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I'm like dumb. Like
And
I
you're
literally,
so
like,
right
I
for
can't
that.
even like. I
But
literally
Youngblood,
can't.
I think atoned for that sin. Like, because Youngblood is a
Mm.
great song. But anyway,
But yeah, I think like as my music suggestions, the Noah Kahan album, the
Yep.
Mitski album.
yes,
I would
the
say
Misky album is great.
if
What is it called? The land is uninhabitable, and so are we.
Yeah, it's really long. My favorite's the Lesser Man. That's the fucking Weekend song. We're not.
My favorite is I
we're
Don't
not
Like
talking
My
about that.
Mind and
I Like My Mind's amazing.
A Bug.
A Bug, the first one.
A Bug.
Whatever. Like an angel.
A Bug Like an Angel or
yeah,
something.
That's the first one. And mine is I'm Your Man, I think
I'm
is
Your
what it's
Man.
called.
Yeah.
Ooh, that song's so sad. like really, it's everything.
Yeah, if you want like sad girl autumn.
But I would say this is your guys' homework. Listen to those albums. I think another 2 albums you could throw in there. I'm getting into Blue Banisters by Lana Del Rey because I didn't get into it when it came out. And I think it's kind of the time for it. But then also there's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard, which Haley still is like behind it.
I know. I'm just,
But it's like that came out like winter last year. So it's like it's time to listen to it again.
I've got the only Lana album I need right here. Born to Die.
Which I'm like so invalid. NFR is her best.
I mean, yeah, NFR is a great album.
That one's always on repeat for me. That one never turns
Born
off
to Die
the
will like
rotation.
emotionally, like the way Control for you probably, like emotionally Born to Die is like, it will never, NFR could never
and
beat
NFR for
that
me is that how emotional I am. Like that's
Yeah.
my most connected to of all of her albums.
Born to Die, I just immediately, I'm in the car. Mom is like showing me her song. We just went to Chuck E. Cheese and she's like, in the car, I need to show you the song. It's called Diet Mountain Dew. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay. And she was like, I just heard this girl. Her voice is crazy. Nothing like I've ever heard before. She's all over the news. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then she played me Diet Mountain Dew and then she played me Born to Die in blue jeans and changed my fucking life. Changed my life. Like, and nothing will ever beat that. But yeah, I do need to listen to There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard.
It's so sad, but so amazing.
I know, that's the problem is I get into it and I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety, mental health bullshit lately. And a lot of that was like death anxiety and family, like death
And that's what the
anxiety.
whole album
and the whole
is.
album, yeah. I listened to the Grants and I'm just already like having a panic attack.
Every time I hear that song, I'm like tears. Like
yeah, it was just
tears.
it's been very hard to like get through it. But I love like Peppers, like individual songs.
A&W is I would
Venice-
say her best song she's ever made ever in my opinion.
See, I disagree with that, but I think A&W is a great song.
I would say A&W, Cinnamon Girl, and Venice Bitch are like my top 3.
Cinnamon.
Oh, but also like I love How to Disappear. I love The Greatest. I love like anything on Norman fucking Rockwell.
Norman fucking Rockwell to me is like the title track, like like the song is.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I think
you're
that's her
just a
favorite. I'm pretty
man.
sure that her and Jack
It's my
Antonoff's
favorite, too.
are those, or they also both love Mariner's Apartment Complex, which I love too.
Out of NFR, the title track is my fave.
But that one's
Other
no
than-
skips. No skips.
Yeah, so
Cinnamon Girl?
it's a great album. Cinnamon Girl's fucked up. Like that's a fucked up song.
Yeah. Well, I literally have in my
It's
phone
great.
notes, guys, honestly, everyone should do this. I do this and I think that it's literally the best ever.
What?
In my phone notes, I have a phone notes that's like best song lyrics, and I just write down my favorite song lyrics
Yeah,
as
no,
I hear them.
We used to get babysat
I have a list.
by this girl Alexis, and she had like a physical journal and she would always write her favorite lyrics in there, and I started doing that. And then I did that once in my creative writing class. We would have to do like a journal entry every day, and so one day I was just listening to Pierce the Veil. I was listening to like Bulletproof Love by Pierce the
I don't even
Veil,
know
like
that song.
some emo ass fucking lyrics. If there's anyone out there who listens to Pierce the Veil, fucking I love you and we can be friends. But I was writing down just the lyrics of the songs. I was like, oh, I like that. And we had to turn in our journals just so she would check off that we were writing in it. She was like, I don't care what you write.
Oh, and this bitch thought you wrote them.
And yeah, she ended up reading it. She didn't even say she was going to read it. So I like didn't care, like it wasn't like a plagiarized act. Like it was our daily journal. She didn't say any criteria, but she handed it back to me and I went through just flipping to make sure she gave me a good grade because I was anal like that.
Yeah.
And I noticed that she gave me 20 points extra credit. And on that page was like, this is amazing. Like, this is so good. And gave me extra credit. And I
No
was
fucking way.
I just took that extra credit. I said,
I would too.
"Thank you."
I literally would too.
So shout out to Vic Fuentes and Pierce the Veil. Thank you so much for getting me 20 extra credit points. I did plagiarize your lyrics on accident when I was 12.
Yeah, but in
Like,
my
there's no way.
phone,
The lyrics are literally like, I breathe you in with smoke in the backyard light. We used to laugh until we choke into the wasted night. It was the best time of my life. Now I like 11-year-old was not writing that. Like, I'm so she really thought.
yeah, she was like, damn girl,
She's
slash.
like, oh my
She's like
god.
deep. She's
I mean,
like,
20
this
points of extra
fucking
credit's
kid's
kind of a
smoking at
lot.
11, damn. But yeah, when I go to like my favorite song lyrics, like literally like 1, 2, 3, like 4, 5, 6 of these in here. There's probably like only
Are
honestly
Lana?
like 13 are from Norman fucking Rockwell. Not even Lana, just from Norman fucking
that,
Rockwell.
That album or that song?
That album, like a lot of them are like Happiness is a Butterfly, Cinnamon Girl, or like what's that one lyric where she's like, you like they say the war is over if you really choose. Like I love that lyric, like because I feel like I'm the one that chooses to continue the war on almost. So it like hits a little hard.
Kind of hurts me a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean those best lyrics too.
Yeah, for sure. They read you for filth. Well, there's your homework. Those are some great. Those are our
No,
fall
our
music recs.
chat,
Our autumn,
love it.
autumn music recs. For me, it's the Noah Kahn album. 100%. That's all I care to listen to. That and 1989 Taylor's version. But if you're not a Swiftie, obviously, like I don't recommend that.
Yeah, see, and I'm just like, if you're not a Lana Del Rey stan, like what are they called? The Lanitas?
No fucking idea.
That's what she calls
I
herself.
thought you would know. Like,
I don't know if they like have anything.
yeah,
like,
are there even names for them? Is there a Lana fandom
like they can be
name?
called like the cherries,
Guys, comment below.
the cinnamon girls.
The cinnamon girls is actually cute. Wait, well, look it up. Look it up, like Lana Del Rey
I don't
fandom
know.
name.
I'm just a Lana Del Rey stan. If you're not a Lana Del Rey
Lanitas.
stan, wrong. She won best. What did she win? Like best American songwriter of like the decade or something.
No idea.
So
But
these
good
were
for her.
pissed.
Good for her.
Lana Del Rey fan name. Like her Instagram's honeymoon. The lipsters, that is
No fucking no way.
bad. That is literally
The
terrible.
Clitsters.
Oh, that's even a better name. Like the heroin addicts. Little
No.
fuckers.
Little fuckers.
Oh, a lot of people say little fuckers actually.
Okay, little fuckers
Birds
is way
of
better.
Paradise.
No.
Lanatics, Lana fans, little fuckers.
Oh, I think I've heard
Daddies.
Lanatics before.
Daddies, that's
No.
no.
Little fuckers is my fave of that. Don't know the context of it, but mentally ill. Someone said
Mentally
Lana
ill.
fans are
Yeah,
just
that's
mentally
everything.
ill.
Well, this is singing for my
They're not
babies. The
wrong.
babies is cute because singing for my babies on the tour life. Like that's a lyric.
Oh, that's but so there's not an official one. It seems the jury's
the
out.
little fuckers, the daddies, the slut horse, the coke addicted, daddy issue having
The Pepsi Cola
fucked
pussy
up
havers,
bitches. Just that.
Waffle House workers.
Literally. The wafflers. Waffle love.
No, that did get trademarked by the Utah Waffle Love Company.
That's from Utah. I don't even know. I never freaking even know.
I don't know, maybe not, but I would assume.
I feel like too many companies start in Utah. Like it's like, can we stop?
we breed innovation.
Like y'all heard crumbl cookie? We invented her. I did.
There's just I was so sick of all the like. I get it. If you don't like cookies, that's fine. But like, there was so much like slander about like they're just raw and nasty. Like they're really not that bad. They're good cookies.
I like the cookies, but it's like also I'm like, why is everyone doing cookies? Like, why isn't there a brownie one yet?
Because they just do like a brownie cookie
Or like a cheesecake version?
I think there literally is a cheesecake version in Sugar House actually.
Oh my god! I'm like, so our next podcast episode
We're
is
gonna
be
do
trying the cheesecake.
I would love. We do need to do another mukbang or something. We need to do another video, like not a YouTube podcast, full podcast thing, but like just a little vid. So, what kind of videos do you guys want to see?
This is what you want to see. This is what you want to see.
Break it down.
I would say I'm in a lot better mood. Oh,
This shit is crackling. I'm sorry if y'all are hearing that. I don't know what that is.
guys, just pretend it's like you're literally sitting in front of a fireplace. And
It's
you're
crackling.
so cold. Actually, it's like really cold, but like you're like,
Oh, sorry. I can hold this up.
and it's like you just feel like, brr, like a hoe. But you wouldn't be a hoe because if you're a hoe, you wouldn't be cold.
Wise words from Cardi B.
That was Cardi B. Actually, yeah, I didn't know
A
that.
hoe never gets cold. Yeah.
I'm like, so now,
I'm 90% sure it's Cardi B.
so now we're gonna throw our mics at you. I'm like, I feel like the internet moved past that too quickly.
What?
Cardi B throwing her mic.
Oh, her mic wasn't it like at fans too, like in the crowd?
Well, yeah, but I think they were like harassing her kind of.
Yeah, but still, that doesn't mean you throw a microphone.
But I'm like, honestly, I'm like, I live. I'm like,
didn't she throw like a shoe at Nikki too? She loves to throw shit.
well, and wait, yeah, I think so.
Like she just loves to throw shit. She's like a toddler.
and then Megan got
Don't
shot.
make her man. Yeah, fuck Tory Lanez.
And then Doja Cat is just fucking stupid.
or is it? It's Tory Lanez, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a whole documentary on Hulu.
Yeah. I just can't even talk about Doja Cat. It's just like, girl.
I said yesterday, I literally said this yesterday to Haley. I said, Kanye West is like musically a genius. And I said, but all of his actions, he couldn't fucking get past all of those.
Yeah, like eventually, like I think for a while Kanye kind of got away. I say that loosely, obviously. Like, 'cause,
Yeah, like-
I mean, he was still able to be very successful, make a lot of money, and like be in the like public eye. He got away with so much for so long, probably because his music was so fucking good.
Yeah.
But even eventually, like no matter how
It got
talented
to
it
him.
was, it caught up with him. Being a Nazi catches
Yeah.
up with you, babe.
And I said, Doja Cat's album wasn't even good. How does she think she's gonna get past all this shit?
We already drew the line at being a Nazi and being or supporting neo Nazis with Kanye. I don't know why she thinks she's any different.
Literally. And she gave us like what, 2 good songs on her album?
I would say like 4.
Well, half them sound the same. I don't even know if there is 4. The first whole half the album is the same fucking song, just really long.
Agora Hills is amazing though.
Agora Hills and I love Wet Vagina.
Agora Hills, Wet Vagina, Ouchies. Those are my faves.
The only 2 I go back to are Wet Vagina and Agora Hills.
Add Ouchies to that. Ouchies is great. Break it down, break it down.
Yeah, I don't know. Doja, I'm just like,
Yeah,
honestly,
I don't know. Why are you acting like that? It's just like,
we just can't.
stop, please. Like right now, there's more stuff. There's too much other important stuff going on. Also, just in case anyone,
You're welcome.
thank you. Before we end the podcast, I'm gonna throw this in just to make it very clear that the Scherbel Siblings podcast is Free Palestine.
Yes.
Free Palestine. And, you know, we obviously do not support any death or violence toward any innocent people from Israel, from Gaza, from anywhere.
It's all
anywhere.
fucking
The
terrible.
death is all terrible. And
It's
obviously
all
saying Free
awful.
Palestine does not mean we support Hamas. Like, don't even start because your comment will be blocked, okay? Before you start pulling out the whole anti-Semitic rant in the comments, semi includes Arab people. So technically that's not right either, babe. But don't even try to say some dumb shit in the comments. Some pro fucking apartheid bullshit in the comments because it will get deleted. But I just want to make that clear that we are aware of everything going on. But obviously, we're just 2 white people living in America. There's not much we can do aside from share resources and stand with Palestinian people and, you know.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing is also try to uplift the voices of those who are being infected.
But also we're here to just
affected,
post a little fun, silly podcast and maybe, you know,
hopefully get your
brighten
mind
your
away
day.
from all of this fucking terrible
if
stuff.
you can, and brighten your day a bit. That's kind of what we're here to do. But just in case there's any confusion, might as well just let
before
y'all
we
know.
start getting attacked. But I mean, we're gonna get attacked no matter what. That's just the way the world works.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you don't say anything, if you do say something, if you say something for one side, if the other, it doesn't matter. But I'm not afraid to delete a few hate comments of ignorant people in order to stand up for what's right.
Exactly.
But yeah, so hope you guys had a good week. I'm actually gonna be in New York. Me and Josh are going to New York.
So jealous.
And Washington DC. I'm so excited. I'll be vlogging on my vlog channel if you want to watch that. But so that's gonna be the first week and a half of November. So there might be a little bit of break where there's not a pod for a bit, but hopefully we'll be back ASAP. And
if you are ASAP, you can also go ASMR, Haley's ASMR channel. You're welcome for the plug on your own channel.
Yeah, that's true. I do upload every other day or every 3 days ish over
if
on
you
my
want to
ASMR
hear
channel.
her talk,
If you want to hear,
if you want to hear, if you want to hear that,
that is awful. Oh, that's kind of nice actually.
I'm like, you're welcome.
Okay.
That's a little prequel of what you'll get on Haley's ASMR channel.
Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later.
And let's hope that next update, my life will be a little less hell.
And you'll have more money.
Literally.
Bye.